Question number 12, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. Does he stand by all the answers given...
Point of order.
Heard enough of that question now, Mr Speaker.
And that is not the least bit helpful to the order of this House.
Trust me, Jerry, you haven't heard enough of it yet.
Question number 12, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Prime Minister, does he stand by all the answers given on his behalf to oral question number 3 on 13 June 2013?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Why then did he say on the 30th of May about Mr Dunn, quote, "I accept him absolutely at his word. I've got no reason to doubt that," end quote, when he had been told on the 29th of May by his Chief of Staff that Mr Dunn was not complying with the Henry inquiry?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, because I believed in the fullness of time he would comply.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Question, Grant Robertson.
Why did he tell the media on the 30th of May that he did not need to seek further assurances from Mr Dunn about the leaking of the report when he had been informed the day before that Mr Dunn was not complying with the inquiry?
Right Honourable Prime
Mr
Minister.
Speaker, because it's important to understand I wasn't running the inquiry. As I said the whole way through, I'd wait for the report. I was advised on the 29th that there was email correspondence between Mr Dunn and Andrea Vance. I was also told that he wasn't fully complying with the inquiry, but parties were hopeful that he would.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Why did he tell Radio Live on the 4th of June about the Henry report, quote, "I'm as much in the dark as anybody else. I haven't seen a draft of the report. I haven't had any updates on it," when in fact he had updates on it, and that Peter Dunn was not complying, and that he had regular updates on it between the 29th of May and the 5th of June.
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, that's absolutely correct. I didn't get a draft copy of the report. I didn't have an update on the report. I was aware initially that there was non-compliance. I was also told later on that he was going to be fully complying with the inquiry. That proved to be incorrect as well.
Supplementary question, Mr.
Supplementary
Speaker.
question, Grant Robertson.
In light of that answer and the amended answer given on his behalf that he had, quote, "several conversations with his Chief of Staff about the Henry report between the 29th of May and the 5th of June, did those conversations include an update on whether Mr Dunn was cooperating with the inquiry?"
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes, on the 29th of May, my Chief of Staff advised me that there had been email correspondence between Mr Dunn and Andrea Vance, and that Mr Dunn's office had advised my Chief of Staff that he wasn't fully complying with the inquiry. On the 30th of June, I was advised that it was likely... 30th of May, my apologies, 30th of May, I was advised that progress was being made and it was likely that he would be complying. And on the 4th of June, I was advised that while some compliance had taken place, not all of it had taken place.
Supplementary question, Grant Robertson.
Why has the Prime Minister misled the New Zealand public about what he knew about Peter Dunn's compliance, and why does he continue to bend the truth on occasion after occasion?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Well, Mr Speaker, I know the member's desperate to put his hand up for the leadership bid that's going on in the Labor Party, but I haven't misled anybody.
Come now to questions to members. The first question in the name of the Honourable Shane Jones. Order.